You loved him on Take Me Out, you loved him on Phoenix Nights, you loved him on Top Gear, and that is why we love he is here this evening. Would you please give it up for Mr. Paddy McGuinness?
I'll tell you why I'm watching this. Paddy McGuinness. I know him and I don't know him. But tell you what's happening. This is the 30th of April 2014. This video's not going to be made for about a year or so. I'm not allowed to say where I work. Social media policy at my work doesn't allow you to put anything out on social media about the company. But what I will say, that man's coming to our work tomorrow. And it's good. By the end of this video, you know where I work anyway, but I can't say. I don't want to just, So, to cut a long story short, I work in a food manufacturing factory. And Paddy McGuinness is coming. He's in the factory today. Do you know the programme BBC One in the factory? It was a different boy that done it before, but Paddy McGuinness is doing it now. The BBC themselves not actually making the programme. It's a different film company that's making it, and then they're probably contractors for BBC. And he's coming. Our factory make sausage rolls, pies, slices, Cornish pasties, quiche, and we make all that kind of stuff. And some of it's cooked, some of it's frozen. And he is not coming to do the whole factory. He is coming to see how sausage rolls are made. And I work in the sausage roll machine. Now, I'm a vegetarian. And so I'm on the job of putting the dough on. I don't want to touch the meat, the raw meat and stuff. So I do the dough rolls. There's 4 of us work on the machine. He was on today, and today was the dry goods arriving. That's like your flour and all that kind of stuff arriving. He was in the butcher's where they cut the meat up and get it ready for the recipes. And then he went on then to mixing the dough, and then how they make the dough rolls. And then the dough rolls come to me. So tomorrow now, he is coming to my machine. Out of the 4 people in my machine, one of the panners doesn't want to be on TV at all. So he'll be swapped out with somebody else. The line leader doesn't mind being filmed, but doesn't want to talk. And as anybody knows in my YouTube videos, I very rarely show my face. I'm used to my own voice now, but I don't like... I was interviewed years ago with UTV about being out in the caravan in a storm, and all I can say, I made a bit of a mess of it. Because what happened then was they knocked my caravan door. It was your boy with the bald head, I don't know what you call him, and he asked me would I mind taking part. Had he knocked the door and just interviewed me there and then, it would have went alright. But he went away back 10 minutes later with the cameraman, and by that time I was all flustered. Like, you think, what am I going to say? What am I going to say? But tomorrow, they asked me would I mind being in the video. It'd probably be in the background, they said. It'd probably be in the background. No bother. I said, I don't mind as long as I don't have to talk. I done the breathalyzer test years ago up near Belfast. I was on a motorbike, and your police constable, the boy over the police in Northern Ireland at that time, he was there along with a whole pile of other ones. And basically, I do the breathalyzer test, and they do it every Christmas to make sure I don't drink, but you just go through the motions. So I did the TV back then, but I didn't have nothing to say. No speaking to do. So he says, you just be in the background. And then he came back the day after. He might ask you a question. And I tell him, well, most people on YouTube don't understand what I'm saying. They don't understand my accent. And he says, well, your accent's the same as mine. He says, you could try talking a wee bit slower. So I don't know how this is going to work. Now, unlike YouTube videos, I don't have no special mics. I'm just using the phone right now, where they have a proper sound man. So they might get some sense out of me. And another thing they can do as well, unlike the reporter who interviewed me several years ago, they can do plenty of retakes. You want to see that your Paddy walking down the corridor where your woman, just simply walking down the corridor, 3 times they had to do it. Take 2, take 3, take... Lots of takes. So if Paddy doesn't do the job right, so what's going to happen tomorrow now is I lost a picture there. Where's the picture going? We got a commercial now. What's going to happen tomorrow now is the team leader doesn't want to speak to him. I know hey, it's brilliant. They have what was the word? Paddy doesn't just come in at random and do things. They have a sketch and they go through. So what happened about 3 weeks ago? Somebody from the film company came with an only telephone and took videos of me and basically getting a storybook of what they were going to do. And then a couple more production team come across then and they go into more detail. Then when the cameras arrive, they already have the story written out. So the story is and blah blah blah, and I'm the next part of the story. So tomorrow morning now, Paddy is going to come to my machine and I have to show him how to put a roll on. It ain't easy putting a roll on. I train people all the time to do it. He ain't going to get a roll on the first 6-7 shots. And even when he gets it on, he won't be able to keep it straight enough. So it's interesting to see what's going to happen here. But so it's going to be, me and him is going to be shoulder to shoulder tomorrow. I can't get any closer. But what I'm thinking of asking, I don't know how busy the production team is. Paddy reads the sketch himself. So it's just the director's telling him what to do and all blah, blah, blah. And he takes the A4 page up the same as the rest and reads through it, what was going to happen. But when it comes to actual talking, there won't be a sketch for that. You know, will he even be able to pronounce my name? But so what I'm going to ask whenever he does now, depends if I don't know what Brexit's going to be, but whatever gloves I'm wearing when I'm filming this, the actual pair of gloves that I'm wearing, I'm going to take off. Now I'm going to put a fresh pair on before the cameras come. I'll put a nice fresh pair on, and as soon as we've done our wee film clip, I'm going to ask Paddy will he sign his name on my glove. It'd be nice if he did Paddy McGuinness inside. I was going to say the name of the factory I work in there, boys. Oh God, I didn't bleep that out. I don't know how to bleep out things. I don't want inside the factory. I want inside and then the name of our factory. And sign it, put his name, Paddy McGuinness, and the date. I like dates. You see my videos, there's dates and everything. So I want a date on it. Will he be able to do that? I don't know. And then I'll take that wee glove off and I'll put in a wee picture frame. And whenever then, I'm going to make the rest of this video. So what I'll do then, it'll probably be, you take it, Paddy McGuinness is going to go to maybe do 6-7 factories. And the time it takes to edit all these things, I'll be away next year before it's on TV, I'd imagine. So then, if I find this video file that I'm making right now, next year, I'll put on Paddy McGuinness on the file in the hard drive, and then I'll record. I can't get Iplayer or BBC. I don't have a TV license. So I'll have to go to somebody else's house and I'll just record it off the TV with a phone. I'll get it set up right to get a good quality picture. And I'll record part of the show. And then you'll see my glove. Whenever it shows me standing beside him like that, and the glove on the table, I'll show you the glove with the name on it, the date and all on it. I'll make a wee video out of it. Aye. Not everybody has a wee glove with Paddy. I don't keep saying McGuinness, but it's McGuinness. Paddy McGuinness. So I don't know much about Paddy McGuinness. He's on Top Gear. I never watched Top Gear. I don't have a BBC license. I haven't watched Top Gear since Jeremy Clarkson left. He's on Take Me Out. Never watched it. Never would watch it. Don't like dating shows. He was in Paddy and Max. When I worked in my old factory 18 years ago, a couple of boys were mad about Paddy and Max. They worshipped him. Max was Peter Kay. I liked Peter Kay. I never watched Paddy and Max. So there's a late show he was on 2 weeks ago. I want to just see what he sounds like normally. Not as he is a comedian. What is he like as a man to talk to? What am I going to get tomorrow? Now he's in working with us now. He's got a blue hairnet on, blue coat on. He hardly stands out. You know, he doesn't have a fancy jacket or suit or nothing. It's all food safety where I am. So I'll be interested to see when he comes up beside me tomorrow, will he even ask me my name before they actually start shooting? Or were they going to... So I don't know what question he's going to ask. So I'll stop this now and I'm going to do my research now. I'm going to watch several Paddy McGuinness videos. It's near 9:30. I'm late tonight. Just walked in and I'm getting a wee cup of tea now and I'm going to watch Paddy McGuinness. So we'll see how it goes. I can't play this with copyright, like, but I like to do my research, like. Now, you never know. Paddy McGuinness, he's staying in a hotel in London tonight. The rest of the camera crew staying in Stavan. They get the cheap hotel. Oh, Stavan Hotel's not good enough for this man here. He probably needs a 5-star, like. So he's in London Hotel. And he's probably on YouTube now, checking out Austell Henderson's YouTube channel, because he wants to know what kind of character he's going to meet tomorrow. You never know. You never know. He could be I'm checking out his channel. He might be checking out my channel. By the time we meet tomorrow, we'll know each other like we've been together for years. I tell you, it could be the best bit of the whole programme. Or that would be a disaster. We'll wait and see.